Boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, clap, snap, boom, snap, clap, ba-boom, snap, fricky, fricky.
Excuse me. Hey, YouTube. You gotta make my shit. My lash ain't falling off. I ain't no makeup person. I'ma paint my nails while I talk to y'all because I know y'all niggas is gonna say something about my nails. And I'm gonna be mad if y'all talk about me. Then I'm gonna talk about you back. Then I'm gonna be the bad guy. So I ain't gonna do that. So I'm gonna just paint my nails and we gonna just prevent all that from happening. So the question I get asked most, little bit, how did you start drawing? Well, I'll tell you. I started drawing when I was 22. And no, I did not know I could draw before that. I was literally, all I've been my whole life is a class clown. Like, when I was in high school, people asked me, what do you want to do after high school? And I used to say, ooh, get knocked up by a rapper and appear at clubs for money. And that was like the biggest aspirations I had. Kinda. I was playing, kinda. Basketball was just real popular back then. But anyway, like I was saying, how did I start drawing? I'm a feminist, and I'm not super proud of how I started, because it was a nigga. It was a nigga. I'm not gonna lie. Dick made me do it, but out of all the things Dick can make you do, I guess that's not too bad. So what had happened was, I was liking this little boy, and we gonna name him Odell Beckham for fantasy purposes, because, girl, that nigga done got fine, okay? I mean, I knew he was gonna be fine if he cut off his little noodles on his head, but, like, he really turning up on his handsome shit, like, for real, okay? Because, you know, when he had them little noodles on his head, you could tell he liked white girls, and I don't like the kind of athlete niggas that like white girls. I don't care how fine he is. It's like, if he looked like he liked white girls, he not a good looker to me, you know what I mean? But when he cut his hair off, I was like, ooh, welcome back, baby, fine. But anyway, so we're gonna call him Odell for fantasy purposes. So me and Odell was chilling or whatever. We watching Bob's Burgers. We both say, like, he said, I've always wanted to make a cartoon. And I'm like, I've always wanted to make a cartoon too. And then the nigga gonna pull out his phone and got a whole, like, pitch ready to make a cartoon. And it's a good idea, y'all. Like, it's a good cartoon. And so he's telling me this, and all I'm thinking is, wow, if I steal this, I'm gonna be rich. But I'm a good person. So I was like, I can't steal it. But if he cheat on me, I'm taking it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, he's telling me all this. And at the end of him telling me the story and, like, showing me the plots and stuff, he goes, all I need is somebody to draw it. And I go, I can draw. And he's like, no, you can't. Side note, I got this mini sketchbook from Omnitopia Supplies. You can use my discount code and get 20% off. Oh my God, how cool. And they're so cute. Like, look at mini sketchbooks. They're so cute. I was like, I can draw, I can draw. He's like, no, you can't. I was like, yes, I can. And I was like, watch. So right after that, I go to class. And I go to this history class. The history class is super fucking boring. But the teacher liked me because on the first day of school, there was no black people in that class except for one other guy. And so on the syllabus day, you know how teachers, they, you know, go over the syllabus and then it's super boring and then say, well, does anybody have anything to say? So I raised my hand and I was like, oh, I have something to say, because I always got some shit to say. He said, oh, please, you know, go ahead. And I was like, I know we're in a history class and it's about slavery, so just don't all look at me when we talk about it. And everybody goes, because, you know, it's a bunch of white people. I said, it's okay, you can laugh. I said, it's okay, it's not racist if you laugh. And then that's when everybody started laughing. And so my teacher liked me after that, so I got away with a whole lot of shit. I'm going to history class, and I'm trying to prove to the nigga I can draw just because I'm playing. His favorite character was Gene from Bob's Burgers. So I look at a picture of Gene on my phone, and I copy it. When I was drawing Gene in class, it was just too easy to me. I was like, this is too easy. And so I sent him a picture. I drew the Gene, and I sent him a picture of it in class. And then he texted me back and was like, do you want your ring now or later? And I was like, oh, ring. See, I'm not the type to get married because I'm a pimp. But he was real talented, so I was like, I might have to secure my bag now because you never know where this nigga gonna go in life. So it kind of motivated me to keep on drawing because he was flirting with me or whatever. And so then after that, I showed him, and he's like, no, this is really good. This is really good. He's like, just give yourself a year. Give yourself a year. And I was like, nigga, a year? Who does... Don't take me that long. I'm great, you know? Because the moment I touched the pencil, I said, I'm finna shit on Picasso. So after that, I actually really got into it. And I just kept drawing. And I kept telling everybody I was drawing. And so I would tell my family, I'm like, look, I drew this. Nobody believed me because I used to always take my sister's art and act like it was me. So my daddy would be like, Bria, we know you didn't do that. We know Jazzy did it. And I'm like, it was me. I drew Jean, and then after that, I was like, because my favorite person ever is, well, Harriet Tubman, but next is Penny Proud, right? I love Penny Proud. So I was like, let me draw that Proud family. I grew up with white people, so I didn't necessarily like voluntarily watch white people shows because I'm like, I'm with white people all day. I don't want to go home and do more white people shit. I drew Boss Burgers. After that, I was like, let me draw the Proud family. So when I drew the Proud families, when I was like, wow, I'm good, like I'm great, and I was telling all my friends, and everybody's laughing at it. They think I'm playing. I'm like, no, I can draw the Proud family. Here you go, the cartoon right here. Boom, Proud family. Don't say nothing. I know Penny hair look a little big, but this is when I knew I was the shit. Okay, I was like, I am about to be rich. I'm amazing. This is my calling. I'm great. And every single day after that, probably since then, I've been drawing like every single day. Ooh, look, I drew Princess Tiana. Oh, I never finished coloring her. I forgot about that. It kind of look like her. Ooh, this is actually pretty good. Booty. I was pretty good. I was destined to be an artist. Who knew? Who knew? Oh, 15 cent and penny. That's funny. Let me keep painting my nails for y'all say something. Every day after that, like every single day, I started like painting for real. Like not painting, but drawing. And then Jazzy had always told me, my sister had always told me, Brie, if you can draw a cartoon, your artistic ability probably doesn't stop there. But I never took her seriously because, you know, artists always want you to draw too. But I'm like, man, I ain't drawing, just you know, I don't care about that. I never cared about art like ever. The only person I knew was Picasso, but that's because everybody know who that is, and I didn't know what he did. I just knew his name. One day, I was like, I'm going to try painting. I took my sister's paint, and I painted. I'm very proud of this moment, okay? It's February 2016, right, like 2 days before Valentine's Day. And I painted, wow, this. Oh. It was my very first painting, and I think it's so good. Like, I really do think it's amazing. But I think because I think my stuff is so good, it gets better. Like, it's easy for it to get good because I think it's good, if that makes any sense. So every single day after that, I like literally took it really seriously. And it was really like the first things in my life I took seriously. I'd wake up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, and just be drawing. I was like, oh, I want to get so good. So this, actually I have a lot of sketches here. I found them today. It's so exciting. I haven't seen them since I did them. Look at my paintings. I painted this right after I painted that. She got a big ass fro, but it was like a power to the people type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Feeling that. We got this lady. I don't know what she was doing, but she got a little wrap scarf thing. You know, power to the people in this bit. You feel me? Oh, watercolors. My daddy likes this one. He said, oh, wow, Bria, you are so talented. The color. Oh, that's who really gassed me. Odell, he's cute and I liked him. But my daddy gassed me. Ooh, he be gassing. I love that. I love showing my daddy my art. He think it's amazing. But anyway, so I drew this back in like December 2016, and I thought it was good. I wanted to draw this picture for some reason. I drew this one, and I was like, oh, this is good, but I can do better. So I painted this one, and I was like, oh, this is good, but I can do better. So 9 months after I drew this, I drew this. Boom. I did like a progress pic. Nobody on Facebook believed me. They were like, she's lying. This is a marketing scheme. One guy's like, I've been painting for 28 years and I just not this good. I'm like, I knew I was Picasso when I started. That's your fault. Like, everybody can't be Picasso, okay? But yeah, I was really proud of this actually. It's still one of my favorite drawings. So ever since then, I've literally just been taking it really seriously, like, and practicing a lot, like a lot, like all the time. When my year hit, I was really proud of myself, so I was like, let me draw something bigger. So this was my year-anniversary art. Ooh, my lash gonna fall off. Ooh, Riri, I love her. But her forehead kind of big. But it's okay, because I mean, I feel like I still like it, you know what I mean? It was like, I was really proud of myself. It's the biggest thing I did. So now, fast forward, full-time artist. I paint now. I started painting. I stopped painting altogether when I figured out I could draw. Because pencil, it's more controlled, so I liked it better. When I figured out I could draw, I started painting. But now I started painting again in this May. Yeah, that's pretty much how I started. It's just, I was playing. That's how I started everything, joking. It turned serious, and I take it seriously now. Now I'm sensitive about it. Now I'm a real artist. Before I was like, oh yeah, look what I could do. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Now I'm like, my art is my heart. It's my life. And, you know, all that extra shit. But that's how I started. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I got good. I just kept on doing it. Because I like to get good at something. It feels good to just see yourself get better. Like, even to look at this now, I'm just like so proud. I could show y'all my real first sketchbook. Like my first sketchbook. This is like right after Bob's Burgers. Oh, matter of fact, I found the characters. I drew his characters. Odell's characters. Look, I drew them. I even drew the landscapes to his stuff. That's so funny. But these are like my very beginning sketches. Like, this is December 2015. I got this sketchbook. As soon as I draw Gene, I was like, I'm cold. But I actually was kind of good, though. Like, there we go. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, I drew my papa. My papa. He like literally passed away right after this. Me and my sisters and my papa. Aww. Papa. Okay. We're not going to get too into that because I miss him. Aww. But I see a lot of people who are, who I'm better than, who they're way better than me right now, who's like, oh, I want to be just like, I want to get to you. I'll never get that good. I'm like, yes, you can. Look at this. I thought I was doing something, but you just got to practice. And now here are my most recent paintings. Here's some drawings. 4 years later, I drew this. It took 40 hours. When me and Odell first broke up, called It's a Hard Pill to Swallow When Your Nigga Don't Want You No More. But I was actually really impressed. I stopped crying after I got to the flick of the wrist. I drew a really sad, terrible poem in there too. And here's a self-portrait. Here's another, they're both self-portraits. But everybody said this looked like me and my sister, and I don't want to talk to y'all who say that. It's supposed to be me. And then Naomi Campbell. Rihanna's head. Again, I draw Rihanna all the time. That's a girl from Pinterest. Biggie, my friend. I messed up on it, but then I ended up liking it. And then I painted this one when I got over the fact that me and Odell broke up. That's my favorite one because it looked 3D. Ooh. That's my most recent stuff. These are my favorite drawings. Nipsey, when he passed. 3 stacks. Keep me on that nigga shit. Now I feel like, ooh, girl, you good. Like, you know what you doing. When I was younger, I did not know I could draw. Like, I really didn't. I almost failed art class in 10th grade because I was playing too damn much. Like, playing so much so that my teacher had got... She my favorite teacher. She was like my first black teacher. Well, she was my first black... Was she my only black teacher? Well, I'll be... She was so fun. But she bought a... like a dressing room trifold thing that, you know, them kinds they had a Milan or whatever you call them. You know, when Mulan was getting ready to... Anyway, she put one of those in the class and separated me from the whole class because that's how much I was playing the art class. Like, I've been playing my whole life. I've just been a class clown. So it's really actually, if you knew me before 22, it's extremely random that I can draw. It just don't even match my personality. It's like, that just seems so random. But here we are. Here we are. Okay. I think that's the end of my story. I don't even know what I said right now because that's how much I be talking. Bye, y'all. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and buy some art because I be broke. And yeah, I took off my lashes. And y'all saw my hair. I don't know. I moved to go get my sketchbook and came back and it was messed up. My hair is not meant to be straight. Look at this. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. But it's cool. It's cool.